Crypto and global financial markets have not looked great. The last 48 hours, there's been a lot of bad news come out, and many people are focused on the CPI data, which didn't look good at all. But the thing is that while many people are focused on this report, there actually is a lot of good news and things to be excited about if you're a crypto investor. So let's take a look at it. Right now, the overall crypto market is sitting at right around $1.2 trillion market cap. And we're seeing Bitcoin, when we look at the charts, is continuing to hover in between this $28,500 per coin range and $31,500. This has been the exact same level that we've had over the last almost month now. So many people are getting more worried and a little bit more bearish, but ultimately we've been talking about this range when you're looking at the 4-hour charts and nothing has changed. Yes, we were at the upper level of this. We were testing and almost breaking out above it, but we are still just trading in between this range that we have seen for 30 days. So nothing really bad is going on there in terms of technicals. When we're looking at overall macro data, what we're seeing is that consumer price index, new report came out, and it revealed that inflation rose 8.6% in May, which is the highest level we have seen since 1981. And I found this very interesting because a lot of people are getting very bearish and very fearful because of this report. We saw stock market drop, we saw crypto drop, and ultimately all of this data has already been factored into the market. It's not like people didn't realize gas prices were going up. It's not like people didn't realize that prices all across the board were going up. People have known this for months, if not over a year now. So this is nothing new, and we're seeing that all this fear is in the market because of this report. So I would say when you're looking at this report, I think we might be seeing a bit of an overreaction right now because we've already seen stock market come down tremendously. We've seen crypto come down over 50% from all-time highs. And yes, it's not good. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't show any signs of getting better anytime soon, at least. But a lot of this has already been factored in to the market. I want to quickly interrupt today's video to bring you a word from our channel partner, Fairdesk. Fairdesk is one of our longest term sponsors on the channel, and they are a cryptocurrency exchange that offers up to 125x leverage. This is the platform where I have currently been doing a lot of my leverage trading as of recently because they have a very simple and easy to use platform that really provides investors with access to the global crypto markets. Some of the features that I personally enjoy and use the most on Fairdesk are three things. First is that they have a simple mobile app with great charting features if you like technical analysis. The second is that they also offer leverage trading on dozens of the top trading cryptocurrencies. And the third is that they have easy access to short or long any of your favorite cryptos. If you sign up for Fairdesk today using the link in the description, you can get up to a $600 bonus when you deposit $100 or more. So if you're interested in trading crypto specifically with leverage, I definitely think you should check out Fairdesk. Remember, leverage trading is high risk, high reward, but I think this platform is definitely worth checking out. Anyways, let's get back to the program. When we're looking at other things, there is a lot of good news with the crypto market. We're seeing right now that PwC came out with a recent survey on hedge funds, and in this report, hedge funds revealed that despite volatility in the market, despite prices dropping, that they are ultimately doubling down on crypto. When we look at this report, we could see that the report is called Crypto Hedge Fund Report 2022. We could see that right now, traditional hedge funds, out of those surveyed, 38% of them are investing in digital assets, up from 21% a year earlier. And this, remember, was when Bitcoin and the crypto market was at all-time record highs. So despite prices coming down from 1 year ago, hedge funds are doubling down, and this is traditional hedge funds. In addition to traditional hedge funds, we're seeing a lot of specialist crypto hedge funds come about. We've seen that now there are over 300 specialist crypto hedge funds globally, and this number is continuing to accelerate. So while yes, macro data and some things going on with the market doesn't look good at the moment, the big money players are continuing to double down, continuing to get more involved, and ultimately investing more of their money into crypto during this downturn. downturn. Next thing I want to talk about, which is also good news before we get into something interesting with Cardano's founder, is that MasterCard. MasterCard also just recently announced new crypto partners for its NFT payments service. And on June 9th, 2022, an executive vice president at MasterCard came out and said they have partnered with Immutable X, Candy Digital, The Sandbox, Spring, Nifty Gateway, MoonPay, and many more companies because their ultimate goal is that they want their 2.9 billion MasterCards worldwide. They want all of these 2.9 billion cards to be able to purchase NFTs very, very easily. And they said this could have a huge impact on the NFT ecosystem. So think about it. If people are purchasing NFTs, well, it's going to ultimately help drive up the price of the overall market as more money is going to be pouring in to Ethereum-based assets, Solana-based assets, Cardano-based assets, and all these other different NFTs. Now I want to quickly talk about what's been going on with Cardano, because we've seen with Cardano that a couple of interesting things have been going on despite the market not doing great. And what we're seeing with Cardano is that now, out of the top 100 BSC whales, we're seeing that they are finally starting to pour millions and millions of dollars into Cardano. So right now, ADA wrapped on BNB chain is one of the top 10 most purchased currencies on the BSC network. What we're seeing is that a recent report from Whale Stats came out and said that ADA is back on the top 10 purchase tokens among the 100 biggest BSC whales in the last 24 hours. So this is something that's very exciting to see. We're seeing institutions continuing to double down on Cardano, which we talked about in the video the other day, with Grayscale increasing their allocation to Cardano. Right now, they have a 35%, 33% allocation to Cardano. We're seeing whale accounts in the crypto space doubling down on Cardano as well. And this is all a very bullish sign if you're a Cardano investor, because we're seeing big money players and whale accounts picking Cardano over other cryptocurrencies. Last thing I want to talk about is going to be with Charles Hoskinson, because Charles Hoskinson came out and talked a little bit about the overall state of the market. And what he said is that right now we're in a bear market, but this is ultimately a good thing, because he said over the last 6 bear markets that he's been in, he says that every single bear market he has been in, that is where the innovation and the massive leaps in technological advancements take place. He said in previous bear markets, we saw the rise of smart contracts and decentralized finance. He says that this is the time where companies focus on utility and really building useful products. So this ultimately, he says, is a good thing in his opinion. This bear market in particular, he says that we're going to see a lot of interoperability improvements. We're going to get more focused on consumer experience and ultimately integrating crypto and all of its features in terms of decentralized finance, gaming, crypto, NFTs, integrating all of this easily into everyday life. So ultimately, right now, this is the time that you should be, accumulating. Yes, like prices might drop a little bit more, but in my opinion, I think we're very close to the bottom, if not already reached it. So let me know your thoughts on the overall market. Do you think Bitcoin is going to drop below that $25,000 per coin that we saw the other day? Do you think it's going to drop even lower than 20,000? I'm very curious to hear your thoughts, but I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.